We are ready to go. Game number 3 in the Pac-West Baseball Championships. Game 1 today. Should be a long day, and I know you wanted it to be an especially long day. Oscar Kirschhorn, who is the head coach here of Fresno Pacific, 7-6 win over Holy Names. What a ball game it was. I mean, you didn't know you had it until that double play right there at the end. Oscar, why don't you introduce your players and then also give us your thoughts about that thriller.
Yeah, this is, I'm going to mess up your pronunciation, but Kotaro Matsumura. Yeah. He goes by Maru. And then this is Shane Purcell. And my thoughts on that game, was we've had so many of those battles with Holy Names over the years, and pretty fitting that it ended with another one like that. Really proud of our guys. It wasn't one of those pretty wins, but a win is a win, and that's what postseason baseball looks like sometimes. And these two guys in particular came up big for us, and we made enough pitches when it mattered, and played enough defense when it mattered to come out on top.
Maru, let's talk about you. What a day that you had. I'm looking at your stats right now. 2 for 5, 3 RBIs. So you were definitely big. You're going to check out your own stats. So that's impressive. Okay, your thoughts about this ball game and why you played so well?
I'm feeling great today. It was a tough game, and I couldn't focus on that my best.
And knocking home those runs. I mean, when you see base runners out there, you're trying to figure out a way to get them home, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, you did a good job.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right. Now, are you from Japan?
Yeah, I'm from Japan.
What part of Japan?
I'm from Tokyo.
Okay, and then why'd you pick Fresno Pacific? It's a great place to play baseball.
Yeah, I thought Fresno Pacific has a good baseball program, so I wanted to come here.
All right. Well, we're glad that you're here. Thank you so much. Shane, you also had a big day. I'm looking at your stats here. 2 for 2, scored 3 runs, got a big RBI. Your thoughts about your performance?
I feel like I just did, like what Coach talked about, did anything I could do to win the game for us. We had a little speech before the game to be desperate, and that's kind of what we needed to be. So just kind of chipped away and try to have good at-bats for the team.
You know what I'm impressed about you? I can tell you play the game dirty. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It means that you leave it all out there in the field. In fact, it's evidenced with your cap. I mean, that the perspiration is coming right through it. A lot of guys will go in and they'll clean it up or something or ask for another hat, but not you. Why is that?
I don't know. I just, if we're going to be honest, a little lazy at home. No, I don't know. Ever since I was a kid, my dad taught me to play hard, leave it all on the field. So usually he'd get mad if I wasn't dirty when I came home. So.
All right, you lived up to what your dad wanted. You definitely left it all out there in the field. Oscar, you'll play tonight.
Yeah.
7 o'clock now, the elimination game. You know what's on the line. I imagine you're going to get a good crowd out here. It's going to be important to, leave it all out there on the field. Just your thoughts about being in this elimination round.
In the program, I feel like we've been here before, and I feel like I was able to tell the guys a little bit about what that's like and how to approach things. And our back's against the wall now after yesterday, and it will be for the rest of the tournament. But when we play like that, like we did there, whatever it takes mindset, I think we can be with anybody. And one thing about Shane, the box that doesn't show up in the box score, and Maru's this type of player too, but one of the things that swung the game today was Shane Purcell in the second inning or third inning on a base running deal. It was 2 outs, and instead of just jogging, he hustles, beats the throw to second base on what could have been a force out to end the inning, and then Dante Valdez comes up in the next at bat and knocks in a couple or 2 or 3, whatever it was. But that moment changed the game. It just happened to be 3 pitches later where we scored our runs, and it's those little things like that. If we can pay attention to the details and take advantage of those little moments right there, then I like our chances.
All right, congratulations on a big win. That was a big moment. I remember exactly what had happened. So congratulations, and we'll see you back here after the 7 o'clock game.
Thank you.